Hello, my name is Fran. Welcome to MyBoxingCoach.com. A neat little drill for you today, timed and guided boxing drill. 3 rounds of 2 minutes each round, and this will help you master your lateral movement, so sidestepping. Before we start, why don't you join the thousands of others who've downloaded their book, The Beginner Boxer Toolkit. 64 pages, packed full of information that will help you on your boxing journey, be it for fitness or for competition. There's all kinds in there: shadow boxing, heavy bag work, 10 core skills, setting up your own home gym, mindset, speed, building power. It's all in there. You'll find that a little Bible that you can use along your journey. Okay, let's get on to our drill. We're going to do the side step. Really simple, 3 rounds. I've got 3 lines on the floor, not far apart at all. I don't know, about 8 inches apart maybe. Everything is efficient when we move in a boxing ring. So all we're going to do, I'll talk you through each round. We're going to do 2 minutes in the first round. So that line on the floor, all of these lines on the floor, when you do your movement, it should always end up from the toe on your front foot to the heel on your back foot. Okay, you don't want to end up here, you don't want to end up here. You know, try and keep that line. That's your guide. That helps you maintain the right stance. So what we're going to do, nice and simple: jab, push to the side, backhand, jab, push to the side, backhand. Now, when we're pushing that way, push off that leg, go across with the front leg. When I'm going that way, push off that leg, go across with the back leg. Right? Don't step and drag. You know? Push. Okay, so you feel that gentle push. Let's get started. Let's keep it simple. 2 shots. So it's going to be jab, push across, backhand. Doesn't matter which way you start, you push across. I'll talk you through it. Okay? Away we go. First round. So it's jab, straight out, straight back, push across, backhand. Back to the centre, jab, push across, backhand. Make sure it's a push. Make sure you're rotating your hips to do those shots. Push across, backhand. Hand goes straight out, straight back. Accelerates along the path, straight back to the chin. Jab, push across, straight out, straight back. Jab, push across, look down, check that you've still got the line on the floor. You've done 40 seconds. Stay on the balls of your feet, particularly on that back foot. You should start feeling your calf tighten up slightly if you're doing it right. Body weight central, or slightly back. Jab, push across, backhand. Jab, push across, backhand. Make sure you don't go too far. So if I do that and end up over here, I've gone too far. I've more or less doubled the distance across, because you always want to be in position to throw a punch. So try and manage to keep everything small movement, small economical movement. Done 1 minute and 20 seconds. Make sure that front foot stays at 45 degrees and doesn't point towards the opponent when you throw your right hand in the backhand, otherwise you fall across. Jab, push across, rotate, bend that front leg, hips go round, straight out and straight back. 20 seconds to go. Jab, push across, backhand. Full rotation, straight out, straight back. No flappy elbows either. We don't want this. Don't want them elbows coming up. The elbow follows the line of the fist. That's 5 seconds. Okay, time. 30 seconds rest. Shake your legs off. A couple of deep breaths. You've got 30 seconds rest. Okay, let's complicate it a little bit more. Still simple, but we're going to do 4 shots now. So it's 1, 2, push across, 1, 2. 1, 2, push across, 1, 2. Slow things down if you need to. 1, 2, push across, 1, 2. Get yourself ready. slow it down. Don't rush it. Just, you're much better having high quality, slow, methodical drills than fast, loose and sloppy ones. Get ready? Away we go. From the centre. 1, 2, straight across, 1, 2. We're separating all the skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 skills in total. 1, 2, push across, 1, 2. Economical with the push across. Front foot stays at 45 degrees with the backhand. Dead simple. You've got 20 seconds gone. I'm going to stop watching that. 1, 2, push across, 1, 2. Look the way that front foot. Do not let it point that way. Make sure it stays at 45. 1, 2, 1, 2. What you'll find is, as you add skills together, if you get a fault in the first skill, then that will carry across to the second skill and will magnify. And before you know it, if your skills are sloppy, the sequence will kind of break down here halfway through. Same with combinations. You've done a minute. If you're throwing combinations, a 4-punch combination, and for example you go 1, 2, well, you're off balance then and you're not going to be able to get your third from it. Execute each skill as well as you possibly can. Break it down. 1, 2, push across, 1, 2. Nice and efficient. Straight out, straight back. 30 seconds to go. 1, 2, push across, 1, 2. Full rotation, straight out, straight back. Guard position. Make sure you're not doing stuff like this. 1, 2, push across, 3, 4. Right, it's no use this hand being here. It's got to stay there. 10 seconds to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flash 5. Okay, time. Deep breaths. Kick your legs off. A couple of deep breaths. Right. Last round. Again, we're just adding in a slightly different skill now. So what we're going to do, jab, push across, duck and backhand. Jab, push across, duck and backhand. So you've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, slow this down, you'll find it's weird, this one. It's a little bit awkward, especially if you're doing it over and over again. Slow it down. Get ready. Away you go. Jab, push across, duck and backhand. So it's backhand to the body. Jab, push across, duck and backhand. Drop your knees when you're doing your duck. Don't want to see this. 1, 2, 3. You do not want to be in this position with your nose has gone way past your knee. You're really in a bad position there. 30 seconds gone. Stay under control. Push across. Knees bent. Backside out. Back straight. Bang. You're aiming right for there. Just below the sternum. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hands stay high as you're throwing these punches. You've got about a minute to go. Jab, push across, drop and backhand. Jab, push across, drop and backhand. 50 seconds to go. Your legs should start feeling this now. Make sure you get that rotation. When you drop, don't under rotate because it's just going to fall short. Backhand, drop, front foot, 45 degrees. Lots of stress is going through the legs. This is why we need road work. This is why we need good leg work when you're a boxer. Jab, push across, drop and backhand. Got 20 seconds to go. Jab, push across, backhand. 15 seconds, keep the back straight. full rotation. Arm travel straight out and straight back. When one goes, one stays. Right, let's not be dropping our hands down here. Okay, time. Deep breaths. Kick your legs off. Okay, so they're simple drills. We've separated out all of the skills in that middle drill. Remember, we had 5 skills, 4 punching skills and the push across. You can, of course, combine them. 1, bang. So you throw the jab as you push across. Just combine that jab with the push across. Simple stuff done well. That's what will pay off. Okay, don't forget to download your book, The Beginner Boxer Toolkit. There's a link below and there should be a link here as well. Other than that, you look after yourself. My name is Fran and this is MyBoxingCoach.com.